And at that point, I'm just going to say, you know what, we're getting off this hellhole planet. It's like, don't bother resisting and try to get him to surrender.
I feel like if we're just going to blast our way through, then we might not have... never mind.
Whatever.
We might not have split the party quite right.
Yeah, because, I mean... Well, because it's like we were going to the base to, like, stealthily steal a fighter, and now we're just going all-out violence and guns, so it's like...
I wondered when you were going to notice that.
Yeah, I was actually going like, honestly, we probably should have kept fire with the ship.
Yeah, but now you guys are going to deal with these groups of soldiers, so I think I'm in the right place.
Probably shouldn't have tried sneaking onto the ship until we already had the distraction in place, I think is the real thing.
Yeah.
We almost made it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, whatever. Shit went
wrong. There's always one guy who manages to fuck it up.
This is why in games you should never roll stealth checks. Just never do it.
Why is
the entire party have stealth or, just fail?
Really, it should have been Rana going by himself, but whatever.
Yeah.
Rana was so lonely.
Because that worked so well last time.
Who would provide Rana emotional support?
Alright, so, who's going first?
I went first last time, so...
Yeah, look, I need to go early on in one of these 3 slots to try to get rid of one of these groups of Imperial troopers shooting at us at the base.
Yes, because otherwise you might get wrecked by some of them.
Well, somebody might get wrecked. If they all shoot at, say, you or
I'm still good.
Rana.
I say, it's everybody. I'm still good. Even if they all shoot at me, I should still be good.
Okay, I'll go.
Base team first and then ship?
Yeah.
It's slightly more pressing. Okay, so I'm going to use my maneuvers to move into short range and then open up with a can of flamethrower.
It has whoop ass. It has whoop ass stenciled on the side.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you upgrading me?
Yeah, I think so.
Just upgrade him right back, Arthur. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll upgrade straight back.
I'm just trying to say to Liza's my minions.
Oh,
you're not doing too well.
No, that's a miss.
Can I use a Triumph as a special to trigger the blast?
Oh yes, we
use the Triumph as an advantage to trigger blast and then kill them all anyway.
Well, yeah, no. The thing is, you can totally use the Triumph to trigger anything that anything that requires just advantages.
Isn't blast just 2 advantage anyway, though?
Have you gotten? Well, it's 2 advantage if you hit. It's 3 advantage if you miss.
Yeah, so I'll need to use all of them. The point is...
Well, do you have the improved blast or not yet?
Not yet. That's quite far down the tree.
All right. So yeah, you triggered the blast, and then you have 2 more...
advantage.
You can perform an immediate maneuver immediate free maneuver.
How much is activating the burn? I can't remember.
That would be 2. I'm not sure if you can activate it on a miss, though.
Where's the rules?
Personally, I think we should turn it off and turn it back on for a moment just to reset the seed.
Okay, this is your flame projector?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just blasted all of them for 8 damage, so that's 5 damage a pop.
And that's more they can take.
More, actually, because I've got the stuff that adds to blast damage, but yes.
Yeah, each minion can take 8 points of damage because we've got Ahsoka free.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yep, so you just annihilate 1 minion group. Even missing
this is going to become a theme, isn't it?
Yup.
They're running around on fire.
Fire is our problem-solving droid.
This is like something out of Vietnam.
Can Cian go next and try and tag the other guys?
For droids, the last war was basically Nam because you had humans on one side, humans on the other side. You just didn't know which ones to shoot.
Well, that's why that's why I say Fire is getting flashbacks to the Clone Wars.
Yeah, go ahead and go CN. I'll take the last player
Or
slot.
worse yet, it could be the Separatist Wars.
Alright. So that's combat, right? The carbine, and he'll move up to short range, I guess, so that reduces it to 1 purple.
Yep.
Okay, nope. And I'm gonna spend a light side chit. As I can.
I'll send the dark side.
Okay.
Because you can.
Yeah. And I think that's so just roll. Just roll. There we go.
Someone actually managed to succeed on a roll.
I hit
Literally
them.
impossible.
Tag.
That's 2 advantages. Unfortunately, your crit rating is 3.
Yeah.
That's 10 wounds.
Oh, she's 2 of them. I mean, obviously, they you're either blasting twice or they just line up perfectly if you shoot them.
Which
you never
one sounds
know.
cooler?
Yeah.
Alright, are we
The
top of the round?
blast bolt.
Oh, we're not top of the round yet again? Oh, we are.
We
Okay,
started the top of the round a few minutes
Yeah.
ago.
I go next. Are you giving those 2 advantages as boost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shouldn't we
I'm
let
going to
somebody
suffer
from the
another.
ship-
I'm going to
Just saying,
suffer
should we-
another 2 strain. God damn it.
The
And
Stop
ship have
straight.
only got 1 person to deal with, they're fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
okay,
That's why I
so
figured the base was going first this time, because they're down to 1 person at the ship.
Oh,
Not
I
one
wanted to.
crew, 1 person. And he threw down his weapon.
Did they? Oh, so I can't throw them. Shoot twice again. I can't shoot one more time.
wait.
But you can
why-
only shoot once.
All right.
Okay, just a second because something has gone. Oh, because I updated it there and I didn't update it here. That's why. Okay. And then 2 of those plus 2 of those. Does that look right?
Looks good to me.
And I am going to spend one of these.
Go for it.
Boom, bitches.
There you go.
Is that against the damage team again?
That is. Yeah, I suppose I'll go to the damage team. I never specified which one.
No.
I am going to use all 4 of those advantages to recover strain. And
Killabev, feel good.
I'll use the triumph to crit and pretty much finish the team off.
Yeah.
Killabev feels so good. The kickbox dance.
So essentially, it's like he kind of just twirls around and just starts cutting them all up.
Calibev, you're gonna get us disqualified if you use a non-regulation weapon.
Do you think they're going? Do you think the
He just roars. He doesn't really care.
Oh, I used the
Well,
wrong one.
somebody's
sorry.
not a team player today. I could see that much.
There we go. I'm upgrading this. I'm going to shoot Calabash.
Oh dear.
You're down to 1 group and 1 guy.
Yep.
And the
Nice.
1 group misses.
They're slightly terrified.
The
Just-
blood got in their eyes, it's all.
Yeah. Alright, the one guy is going to... Who's the biggest threat
Promptly
of the
shit
ship?
himself.
He doesn't have his gun anymore, remember?
Oh, he's pretty much going to have to just scrabble for his gun then. And get some cover.
Oh wait. So he's moving.
Yep.
So he's moving. He's not. He hasn't stopped. So now it is Calculon's turn to fire his nice big meaty arms one more time.
Please don't say that.
At least he said arms.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
You
Please
know,
say that again.
Well, I'm just saying, Calculon has some pretty big guns now as he flexes. And while flexing, he fires one of those guns off. He twitches his mighty now, robo-deviled mustache.
And matching goatee.
And then matching goatee. Let's see. Flunk. Doink. And he's at what range?
Medium.
Medium, so 2?
Yep. I'm
Alright,
going to
is there
upgrade this just to try and save this guy's life. I'm feeling sorry for him.
It's not
Alright,
gonna
and
help.
Not like he has a door
and
or anything.
I'm gonna play one.
No, he
fast
doesn't,
more
that's
to
the
get,
thing.
to get mine up. And is there any advantages I can take?
Not on our side.
No, not
Alright.
really.
Pachoo!
He dies screaming.
Does that mean I get to cut him in half?
No, he kind of bends backwards until he almost splits.
Wow.
Oh, no. I do the disruptor thing where I shoot him so he starts
jeez.
flying, and then I just start, like, juggling him into the air and just drop him.
It's called
Calculon, why?
it's called you gibbed him.
Yeah.
Calculon.
I do not know why. It just feels so good to do this.
Right. I'm kind of shocked, but I'm collecting the weapons up.
Calculon just starts to bob his head to the side, going, "Another one bites the dust."
Another one bites the dust. Actually, I
Yeah.
have the ability to take strain to fire and be entertaining at the same time.
God damn it!
You really are just another bard, aren't you?
Yep, he
Or
is.
bigger guns.
All right. So, Calculon, could you put in your place in that player slot?
Oh, whoops, sorry. Okay.
The Gan's gonna go grab the guns off of the newly dead guys and start throwing them onto the ship.
That's what I was doing.
I'm sure you can
Yeah.
have help.
Yeah,
We've got
help,
4 new
help
blaster
helps.
rifles.
I
So-
do not know.
Hit
what
the
to
arrow
expect.
now.
You have
Calculon.
given me- Oh, sorry.
Or actually, no, that's end of combat, isn't it?
Nope. Troop B still
Oh,
alive.
right, they're not dead.
I have
Live
tasted the fruits of power, and they taste good.
Alright, I think it's Rana's turn then. Or Atten. Whoever.
I'll take it.
The
Go
only
on.
one that's on the other side.
Whoa, Echo.
Oh.
Have you moved to a wind tunnel?
Yes. What's computers for?
I think
We can't hear you if that's what you think.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic turned off.
You
Um,
noticed.
Yeah.
Why is it always that?
I was talking to my wife. So basically, I am now jamming with that advantage the base and the starports. They need to make a average computer check to try to talk to anybody.
We have jammers on this ship?
That's something I can
Huh.
do. It's in the action.
That
So.
hard to make up.
Yeah, I think you can use anything to just jam.
Nah, it's just the
Just a
A-Wing has
gigantic
special
signal
ones.
that's taking care of all the others.
But great. What if all we have is some preserve?
Jam
I don't
is a
have-
preserve, you moron.
I have no.
He's British, he knows.
Spaceballs.
Well, I am ignorant American, so fair enough.
Well, anyway, they're jammed. So
It's terrible. It's raspberry jam. It never comes out.
Well, at least they're
least
not
it's not
combing the desert.
Only
I
one
just hope
person.
they
would
can't
be
ID you from that.
No,
Wouldn't they
Scott.
now know? Yeah, wouldn't they now know that there's something going on at the ship?
Well, they don't know the source of the jamming yet.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
kill
base
everything
does
in that
anyway.
spaceport.
So back to the base.
Rana.
Yep.
Aren't they all dead, or isn't there one guy left, or what?
There's-
Oh no, there's one.
There's
one
like
entire-
one guy left.
There's one entire group left.
No, I thought most of them were dead.
No, one group's untouched.
Any
Check your mic connection. It seems to be a bit loose. Well, I think you killed something at least.
That's a good start.
Yeah, two of them go down. I'm going to spend what can I spend those 3 strain as? 3 threat. Ooh, the active character falls prone.
Yeah, Yeah,
So-
shoot.
What's that?
The
Your
recoil mode.
blaster rifle had recoil for some god awful reason.
You're
No,
slipping
you
on the blood
stepped
of
on a
all the
banana.
others.
From the...
You forgot to turn off the recoil dampener.
What happened was he got on the floor and everybody walked the dinosaur.
Everybody killed the dinosaur.
Who would want to kill a
Wow.
dinosaur?
It's part of the lyrics. Deal with it.
Well, there's probably some planet where, like, you know, you can go on a safari and hunt dinosaurs because it's like the ultimate prey.
It's like
I thought that
Jurassic
was-
Park, the planet.
By the way, anyone else seen that new Jurassic Park movie coming out?
It's
Jurassic
out.
World?
No, it's
coming
out until
out.
next week.
Yeah, it's coming out.
I'm probably
Alright,
not gonna see
so-
it.
Who's next?
I'm waiting for it to come to the.
I think that's new. Yeah, that's a new.
New turn for the people fighting. Yep.
Okay.
And I guess that's ship first now.
Well,
No,
no, there's
wait,
still.
no, we finished. Well, we
Yeah.
still have to leave. We still have to leave.
But I'll just go. I'll just go ahead and go and slice up the last Imperial troopers.
I love how that's so
Wait.
foregone.
Yeah.
Please,
It's an angry
more.
Wookiee.
Wait, why did we even break in? If the ship has jammers, why did we even break into the base in the first
So
place?
you could get to your A-wing. We're not gonna be
Whatever.
able to swing by it when we're running out of the system.
Well, you're a distraction. You're supposed to blast off and distract them so we can take off and not immediately be shot.
By the way, do we have Jar Jar with us?
Yeah, I suppose.
All right. That would be 1, 2. That would be 3 separate crits. So can I? So I dealt 12
They're
damage and
They're
3
dead.
crit. So that's 5 potential kills.
Oh, they're annihilated.
Yeah. Okay.
Heads going
They just
everywhere.
line up. They just line up in one swoop. All
Yeah,
their
and then
heads
he
come
just
off.
stabs all the way through every single one of them. His sword's not long enough. He just keeps rushing.
And you've basically got a Imperial Army command.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
It's your new.
Oh,
We've got another boss pull.
I
want-
set them on fire. I set them on fire.
No.
Barbecue, shish kebabs, rotisserie human.
Rotisserie human.
Rolling a cool check to recover strain, assuming that I can.
Yeah, that's after combat, so.
You feel oddly okay with rotisserie human. You take a bite.
I can Sian do that as well.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Anybody?
Yeah.
What
who
is
is
with all the
incom-
triumphs?
I don't know. It's been the day for triumphs.
Unfortunately,
Isn't
triumphs
it
don't have
actual
to be used for
success?
anything.
Triumphant.
It's
think
the 13th
added-
session. We're not supposed to get triumphs.
Seriously.
So do you remove one stress per or one strain per success?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the odd thing is that like the rules for that it only works off of hits. Triumphs and advantages do nothing.
Without
triumphs
hits,
give you a
without
free
basic
hit, but-
success.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, triumphs unto themselves do nothing.
Selfie with the corpse pile. Click.
I have to say that it wasn't morbid until you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
E-
Hey, you should grab some of the weapons.
Oh, yep. To
Oh,
the
yeah.
victor go the spoils. It's like bowling balls, you know. When you beat somebody at bowling, you get to take their special bowling ball.
Really?
Just a question.
No.
Since you're going to be taking a gigantic ship, aren't you? At least enough to
Probably
carry all
not
of you.
gigantic.
Well, enough to carry all of you, right?
A shuttle or something like that.
Yeah.
Load it up with
Did
as
you guys
much as
manage to
carry.
take Jar Jar with you?
Jar
with
Jar
you,
Jar
isn't
sitting
he?
back. No, Jar Jar sitting at the same
Greg,
house
sorry.
going,
Will any of the soldiers at the base have had a blasted pistol on them?
Probably, yeah.
Sidearm.
Yeah.
Alright, can I take one of them?
Yeah, probably just a random like bastard.
Yeah.
pistol.
Yeah.
At this point, we
Cheers.
can radio the team we obviously had waiting just out of the spaceport. Yeah, bring Jar Jar in. It's clear.
So Jar Jar's not sitting there going, "There's a left me. Everyone will leave me. Everyone will leave Jar Jar."
No,
Wow.
Wow.
I'm to spend a light side point in order to make sure that we actually take him with us and not totally went like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Well, then units auto failed your stealth check anyway because be like, Misa be sneaky. Misa be sneaky.
He's not going to be in combat with us. That's
No, basically someone in the rebel cell is going to be dropping him off.
Take him and never return.
Not with him at any rate. You guys are pretty cool.
So where did Jar Jar lose his eye, by the way?
He voted against Palpatine one time.
Oh.
We hoped he would be more badass than this, but he just turned out to be crap.
He's a bit of a broken man.
Sad Gungan.
The shit he's been through, friggin' Qui-Gon would probably be pretty bad.
Misa caused all this death and destruction. What has Misa done?
He's the one who started the bloody Clone War.
Misa should never have gone into politics.
Well, no. Technically, it was Dooku who started the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but he was the one who put the vote before the Senate.
He's the one who started the overthrow of the Senate because essentially everybody around him was kind of going like, it'd be we would be doing pretty decently if we only had all these clone troopers. Wink, wink.
So basically, he got peer pressured into it.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, in the original cut, it was actually Padme who did it.
Yeah. Anyways,
but nope. Gotta have Jar Jar do it.
We need to get both groups
the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're starting to run out of time, I'm guessing.
Getting there, yeah, 50 minutes or so.
I think you meant in-game.
Oh, in-game.
Well, that too.
Well.
What is this meta out of game you speak of? That sounds strangely crazy.
Well, let's try not to end this in medias res. We want to actually finish up this section and then get to the next one.
Yep.